Yep.
Keep going. We're gonna stop.
Okay, come on, because I want it right in front of. I want it to be like sit. Okay, I think that is it in front of that?
Yes, it is below that.
Below. Okay. So I think that's it. Anything else will be.
You seeing this top piece?
Too low.
Top of that right there.
Okay. I think yeah. That's
So we can rise it up. I can rise it down easy. No problem.
okay. No, I like that because I want it to kind of like sit, but I think that's fine.
Okay, you know I can rise back up again.
That's right. No, that's
no problem.
That's perfect.
That's
yeah.
easy, right?
Okay. Yep, that's perfect. And this ceiling fan, I did not know that you can do either two-tone. Yeah, so you have the wood on this side and then the black on the opposite no, you can go ahead. No, you can go, yeah. And then the black on the opposite side. But I didn't know that. But that's neat because that gives you some options.
I thought you were recording.
Yeah, I am. I'm recording.
You're recording.
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah. You know, I have to get some light bulbs. Yeah. So I might have some. Do they require a special type of light bulb?
I recommend it. Just regular standard light bulb. Standard light bulb.
Okay, standard. Okay, light bulb? I do. Hey, lifestyle lovers! Welcome back to It's E Lifestyle, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called It's E Lifestyle, and it is all about creating the lifestyle that you love. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so this is the start of a new vlog. This is the weekend vlog. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. I didn't get an opportunity to come back on and talk to you guys after the electrician left, after he installed the pendant lights that you see behind me, as well as the ceiling fan, which I'm going to give you guys a better view in just a few minutes. But I meant to kind of come on and talk to you guys yesterday and start the vlog, but you know, things just kind of got busy. We had the NFL draft yesterday. Don't play with my city. Go Jacksonville Jaguars, baby. We got Travis Hunter on our team. So, baby, y'all know I'm so excited about that. Don't play with my city. Don't play with my city. Don't play with my city. So I'm representing my Jacksonville Jaguars today. I know I'm kind of looking crazy, y'all, but it was a really, really busy morning. I worked today, and I'm going to be doing a little entertaining tonight at my home. My girlfriend from Dallas is coming in town. Her and her husband is coming in town. So they're going to be coming over a little later. I'm going to do like a little shindig. Boss man going to come over. And we're just going to, you know, like have some grown people fun. I won't be vlogging. I may get a little snippet of the food or something like that, but I won't be vlogging. I learned a long time ago, not to share certain things online, and I'm just gonna stick to it. So I hope you guys will stay tuned in for the content that I'm bringing, because the things that I'm sharing are things that I am passionate about, like my home decor. I got some other projects that's coming up soon that I want to share with you guys. So I just hope y'all keep watching. I know that my views will probably be a lot higher if I share, you know, probably more personal things in my life. But I just, you know, based on what has happened in the past, I have just decided to just keep some things to myself. And everybody that's here, all my lifestyle lovers that are here, I know you guys rock with me. So if it's just us in these vlogs, if it's just us, then it's just gonna be us, and we just gonna do our thing. So I'm excited. I'm just kind of like hyped up on this Friday. First of all, one thing about my Jacksonville Jaguars, and then my girlfriend coming in town, so I'm excited about that. She's here for one of our other girlfriends that you probably have seen her in the vlogs. Her daughter is going to the prom, so she's doing like a prom send-off tomorrow, so we will also be celebrating that as well. But the pendant lights are installed. I love them, lifestyle lovers. And one thing that I want you to take from this particular this particular decision for me to do this, and I've said this before, just when you're designing your home, or when you're doing different things, regardless if you don't have to have like a custom built home or what somebody would consider a luxury home. Try to think outside the box, and never just because the probably simple option would be for me to just add lamps to the nightstands, you know. But I thought about, you know what? I want to do pendant lights from the ceiling. And the thing is, just try to think, you know, kind of like outside the box, even if it's outrageous. Like I said, I've said this before, let your contractors, your electrician, your handyman, whoever you have whoever you have in your home that's doing your home improvements or your home upgrades, let them tell you what's impossible to do. If they tell you it's possible and it's within your budget, go for it. This was a really inexpensive upgrade. It cost me, including the pendant lights and the ceiling fan, cost me less than $400. Cost me less than $400. So in my opinion, that's to elevate the look in the room. It was inexpensive in my opinion. But I'm gonna switch you guys around because I want you guys to kind of get like a full look of how it turned out. So okay, lifestyle lovers, so this is pretty much a full look of how everything turned out. Both of those are on separate switches. So at some point, my electrician, he's going to come back and he's going to do recessed lighting throughout the entire upstairs of my home. So it will be recessed lighting in here. In the bedrooms, I'm going to go with, I believe he said, since I did the pendant lights, it would just make sense to do 2 recessed lightings. So the 2 recessed lightings will go on this side, right, like above the TV. So basically, let me just show you guys how it looks. So this is how it looks with the lights on. I always use daylight bulbs. I use that throughout my home. It has like the brightest lighting. It makes it, you know, perfect. You know, if you're filming in your home or you want great pictures, you always want to go with the daylight bulbs. So that's what I went with for all of my bulbs. I believe this already had a bulb in it. So this is, let me see. Oh, you know what? It's operated by the remote. So yes, the fan and the light is operated by the remote. This is the same. Let me get you in some guys in some better lighting. This is how I operate my remote in my room as well. So this is the light. So that's the light. So you see how bright it is in here with all of the lights. So it really looks good. I really like it. Really like it. This was like a great decision to go with that. So basically what's next is I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to order that rug. It's really expensive. I told you guys I'm going to need like a 5x9 for the rug. And I don't know if I want to spend that amount on a rug. But that's next up, as well as the bench. I do still also need some bedding, which I am going to go with black bedding. I think I may still incorporate this this quilt somewhere in the bedding, because in my opinion it looks really good with the headboard. And I think I want to do maybe like a pillow with some type of abstract design on it. But of course, this is my teenage son's room, so we're not gonna get too fancy in here, because I don't know if y'all kids are anything like my kids. They don't take care of nothing. Okay, so that's why I'm having second thoughts about putting a really expensive rug in here, because I don't know. But we'll see. I am going to have like one video where I have, just like a full reveal of the bedroom. But I love how it's coming along so far. And you guys love it as well, because I've been reading the comments. And it's just, I love it. And we're almost done. We're almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and finish some things that I got to do in order to get prepared for my girlfriend to come over. And then, like I said, I may get like a little snippet of, whatever we're doing later, but I won't be doing like a full vlog and, showing everything and showing everybody. But I'll check back in with you lifestyle lovers later. You see how long these is? It's gonna be a challenge zipping up now. I can wait, I might need to take my bra off, because it ain't gonna zip up with my bra. It ain't gonna zip up with the bra. Ain't gonna zip up with the bra. We could just what's Gussie's? Now it'll zip without the bra. It'll zip without the bra, so you don't have to zip it up. Yeah, it'll zip without the bra. Hey lifestyle lovers, happy Saturday. So today is Saturday. I think the last clip I left off was yesterday. I went to my seamstress to try and get a jumper altered that I ordered from Pretty Little Thing. Once I get it back, which will be next week. I thought she was gonna be able to do like the a few hours turnaround, but I forgot it's prom season. So we had like a little shindig last night. I told you guys that my girlfriend from Dallas was in town. I did not vlog, but today is Saturday. I'm with my daughter, Nurse PP, Nurse Period Pool. Hey lifestyle lovers. So we're gonna do like a little mother-daughter day or whatever. We're getting ready to go in Homegoods because I need to find some artwork for Mookie's room. I want to see if I can find something to go above the bed. I'm looking like for an abstract piece, and I probably should have measured it, but I didn't. But I don't want anything that's, kind of too big or whatever, but I do want like an abstract piece to go above the bed. So we're going to see, can we find that. We also have a prom send-off to go to as well. I was telling you guys, my girlfriend Treese, her daughter is going to the prom. So after we leave here, we're going to the prom send-off, and then we're going to the movies. We're going to see Sinners. We're going to see Sinners. So we have tickets to the movies, and then I don't know if we're going to do anything after that. We'll just kind of see what the vibe is giving, but mommy daughter time. All right, y'all. See y'all in Homegoods. See y'all later. movies, y'all, and I face one of my biggest fears. I let my daughter drive me.
Drive the big body legs.
Baby, I was looking down the whole time.
Did you die?
I'm alive, y'all, right now. We headed into the movies. We went and got us some snacks from Family Dollar. I'm the culprit, so baby, I'm the one going to jail, y'all, because all of us in the big go-yard bag. Y'all see it's filled up with snacks. And we got our blanket. Let go. Where the money reside, 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 where the money reside. Baby, not right here, okay.
Let me get some content. She trying to steal all my content.
Baby, listen. Y'all, we headed in the movie theater. We late. I got to use the bathroom.
Okay, y'all, so we getting ready to go into the movie theater. As we speak, you see my mom is vlogging too. Period.
Good morning, lifestyle lovers. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna turn on some more light. Yeah. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. I'm just kind of moving around, having my morning cup of coffee. And I was getting ready to just kind of clean up. I had like a really busy weekend. I had a great weekend. I faced my fear, y'all. I let my daughter drive me around yesterday, and it felt really good to be a passenger princess. We had a real good time. So we pretty much had a full day yesterday, and I think we're planning to do that again next weekend. Now that I feel a little bit comfortable with her driving me around, I know my daughter is about to be 30, but I'm the type of parent or person that I don't trust the younger generation driving me around. If y'all like that, then comment below, because I know some people do not have a problem with younger people, like nieces, nephews, daughters, sons, driving them around, but I have always had an issue with that. I have always had an issue with that, but I kind of let her drive me around. She did a really good job. Now, she did kept changing lanes and playing like loud music, but I'm alive. Like she said, I'm alive. So we may plan to do something again next weekend, because I do have another prom send-off invite from my girlfriend for next weekend. So we may do, probably not a movie, but we may like do dinner and do the prom send-off next weekend. But anyway, lifestyle lovers, so I was just trying to kind of get my house together, because I did entertain Friday night. So I still had dishes and pots in here that I needed to get cleaned up. And then my sink started leaking. Sometimes home ownership is for the birds, okay? So I don't know what's the problem with the sink. I just started hearing water, and next thing I know, I looked on the floor and there's a puddle of water at my kitchen sink. So I called Boss Man. He's gonna have a plumber over here ASAP. Thank God for that. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Hopefully that'll be fixed soon, because it kind of puts a hole, because I have dishes and stuff that I can't get washed up. My plans for today, I didn't find anything in Homegoods, no artwork, no anything. But I wanted to kind of get some like green moss balls to go in this bowl right here. And also, I finally burned my Joe Malone candle out. And I kind of had that right here. I would kind of switch it between my coffee table and right here. But I wanted to see if I could find maybe some really, really good faux hydrangeas to put right here. If I can't find any good faux hydrangeas, then I'm going to have to probably get me some fresh flowers. Because you guys know I really love fresh flowers on the island. But I haven't had any there in a while. So probably the remainder of the video may be like a Sunday reset. Not really sure. That kind of put a halt in my plans when I started to kind of clean up and my sink started leaking. I was actually planning to get American Home Shield this year, and I haven't gotten it yet. But American Home Shield is kind of like an insurance for your home when things break, like appliances, washer and dryer. I used to have it, but me and American Home Shield we had like a little tit for tat, and I said, you know what, cancel my American Home Shield. And it's been canceled probably for about 2 years, but I'm thinking about getting it. I would definitely recommend it for homeowners, but just do your research, because it's things that I felt like they should have covered when my AC was leaking, and they didn't. So just do your research, make sure you know what exactly covered and what isn't, because that was the issue that I have. That was the issue that I had. But yeah. So I'll check back in with you, lifestyle lovers. Not quite sure. Let me see how long it's gonna take before my sink get fixed. I was thinking about doing a Sunday reset, but maybe I should just start a new video. What y'all think? Let me decide and I'll be back. Hey lifestyle lovers, so I just decided to go ahead and end the vlog here. I think I have enough footage for like a full vlog, and I don't want to like drag it out. Y'all excuse this pimple. It's cramping my style. So I just put like some of the gleaming mask on it, and I'm just gonna leave it on there for the remainder of the day, and hopefully it'll kind of deflate it or at least dry it out. But that's pretty much it for this vlog, lifestyle lovers. I probably will start another one today, I think, if I kind of get out and maybe go to Michael's to see if I can find some faux hydrangeas. Before I ended the vlog, I did want to kind of give you guys an update on my Aroma 360, which I have kind of placed it right here in my home. It's kind of like in the corner, because some of you kind of asked me for an update. So far, so good. I was advised that a pod will last, because you can kind of hear it. I think I have it on high, if I'm not mistaken, because when I had guests over, I kind of turned it on high. But it has a little remote that comes with it. It has low, medium, and high. This is the remote that kind of comes with it. And I kind of forgot, I think low maybe every 5 minutes, medium maybe every 3 minutes, and high maybe every like 2 minutes or something like that. But it has, you know, like a range of how much it releases. Now, the young lady did advise me that a pod will last up to 30 days if you run your diffuser 4 to 5 hours a day. I do not run it every day. But first of all, let's turn it off and see how much we have left in our pod. So I'll just twist the top off. Oh, I have a lot left, lifestyle lovers. And you know, I bought this pod. The line is like right here, if you can't see it. But I brought this pod maybe like 2 weeks ago. And it's kind of like right here. So it's doing really, really good. I hate to take it out, y'all. I hate that okay. Turn it back on. Okay, turn it on. And I'm gonna turn it on medium. Okay, lifestyle lovers, I hate to kind of remove it because the thing is, when you take the top off, if you do not put it back on there properly, it will not diffuse. Because there's like a sensor, and it has to be able to touch that sensor. So I had to adjust it, so now it's diffusing fine. But so far so good. The only thing that I have not done that I want to do is I have not let it run while I leave the house. Anytime I let this diffuser run, I'm in the house cleaning up or maybe working or doing whatever. What I want to do is I want to leave the house, put it on high, and see if I come back in my door once it's been running for maybe like an hour, see if I can smell the scent when I walk into my door. So that's one thing that I have not done. Once I do that, I will let you guys know, because I believe for the price that I paid for this diffuser, if I let this diffuser run and I leave the house to run some errands or go to the store, when I walk back into my home, I should be able to smell it as soon as I walk in. So, but like I said, I have not let it run unattended while I'm not here, but I'll keep you guys updated. But if you want to know my thoughts so far for having it for probably like 2 to 3 weeks, I love it. It smelled really good. I let it run, you know, while my guest was here, and I could smell it throughout my home. So far so good. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this vlog, lifestyle lovers. As always, anything that I talked about or discussed, pendant lights, ceiling fan, all of that information will be linked in the description box, as well as I believe it was linked on the last video as well. So if you did not see that video, make sure you check that video out. As always, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a great week, a great weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.